won't believe this until you see it. There's a rifle out there that can put bullets through the same hole at 100 yards. Not lucky shots, but repeatable mechanical precision. Forget 1-inch groups. These rifles shoot so tight you could cover them with a dime. They've set world records, won championships, and in the hands of snipers, changed the course of battles. From Finnish engineering to American precision monsters, we're counting down the 8 most accurate rifles ever made. And number 1 will blow your mind. Number 8. Bergara B-14 HMR, the Spanish precision revolution. Let me tell you about a rifle that's absolutely destroying expectations in the precision world. The Bergara B-14 HMR didn't just appear overnight. It's the result of decades of Spanish barrel-making expertise that most people have never heard about. Here's what's insane. Bergara's factory in Spain has been crafting barrels for some of the world's most elite rifle manufacturers for years. But they were the silent partner. Then they decided to build their own complete rifle, and the shooting world lost its collective mind. The B-14 HMR consistently delivers 0.7 to 1.1 MOA with factory ammunition. That's 3/4-inch groups all day long. But here's the kicker. It comes with a sub-MOA guarantee, and shooters are reporting groups as tight as 0.4 inches with the right ammo. The secret? Their premium Spanish barrel uses a manufacturing process that creates microscopic consistency in the bore. We're talking about a 22-inch barrel that weighs just enough to dampen vibrations, but not enough to make you hate carrying it. The adjustable trigger breaks clean at around 3 pounds, and the ergonomic stock design lets you get behind the rifle naturally. Available in 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Winchester, and 6.5 PRC, this rifle punches way above its weight class. At around $1,500, it's delivering accuracy that used to cost 3 times that much. Number 7. Seekins Precision Havak Pro Hunter 2, where competition meets the mountains. Picture this. You're on a mountain ridge in Colorado, elk at 600 yards, wind gusting, and you need to make a shot that puts meat in the freezer. Most hunting rifles would have you praying. The Seekins Havak Pro Hunter 2 makes it feel like cheating. Glenn Seekins didn't just build another hunting rifle. He created something that borrowed the best from competition shooting and made it work in the real world. This thing averages 0.758-inch groups, but the best documented group? A mind-bending 0.483 inches. What makes this rifle special is the spiral fluting on the barrel. It looks incredible, but it's not just for show. That fluting removes weight exactly where you don't need it, while maintaining the rigidity exactly where you do. The result? A rifle that shoots like a bench rest gun, but carries like a mountain rifle. The stock design is pure genius. It's got competition-style features like a broad forend and vertical pistol grip, but it's built to handle the abuse of hunting. QD attachment points everywhere, because when you're miles from civilization, your gear needs to work perfectly. Available in 6.5 PRC, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 300 Winchester Magnum, with prices starting around $2,000. Professional hunters and competitive shooters both swear by this rifle, and that's not a coincidence. Number 6. Browning X-Bolt 2 Pro McMillan SPR Carbon Fiber, the lightweight accuracy champion. This is going to sound impossible, but stay with me. Browning took their X-Bolt 2 action, paired it with an 18-inch carbon fiber barrel, and created a rifle that weighs under 6 pounds, but shoots like a bench rest gun. The testing data is absolutely ridiculous. They've put 73 5-shot groups through this rifle with 14 different types of ammunition. Out of 73 groups, only 5 measured over 1 inch. The average? 0.719 inches. That's consistency that would make custom rifle builders jealous. The secret weapon here is that 18-inch carbon fiber barrel from Preferred Barrel Blanks. Carbon fiber barrels used to be hit or miss, but the technology has evolved to the point where they're not just lighter, they're often more accurate than steel. The shorter barrel makes it perfect for suppressor use. And the new DLX trigger system is user-adjustable and breaks at a crisp 3 pounds 2 ounces. Here's what blew my mind. This rifle handles beautifully even with a suppressor attached. The balance point stays right where it should be. Available in 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Win, 6.5 PRC, and several Magnums, starting around $2,000. For hunters who need to make long shots but don't want to carry a boat anchor, this is the answer. Number 5. CheyTac M200 Intervention, the extreme distance destroyer. Forget everything you think you know about long-range shooting, because the CheyTac M200 Intervention operates in a completely different universe. This rifle wasn't built to compete with other rifles. It was built to make shots that other rifles can't even attempt. The M200 fires the 408 CheyTac cartridge, a round specifically engineered for extreme long-range work. We're talking about a bullet that weighs 419 grains and leaves the barrel at 2,850 feet per second. The ballistics are so advanced that this rifle comes with its own ballistic computer system. Here's the insane part. CheyTac guarantees sub-MOA accuracy at ranges up to 2,500 yards. That's 1.5 miles. The longest confirmed kill in military history was made with a rifle shooting similar ballistics at over 2 miles. The rifle itself is a work of art. The action is built on the EDM Arms Windrunner platform, but everything has been refined for ultimate precision. The barrel is 29 inches of pure accuracy, and the whole system weighs about 31 pounds. But when you're shooting at distances where other rifles' bullets are tumbling through the air, weight becomes irrelevant. This isn't a rifle for everyone. At around $15,000, it's an investment. But for extreme long-range competition or military applications where you absolutely, positively need to hit something at ranges that seem impossible, nothing else comes close. Number 4. McMillan TAC-50, the record-setting giant. 3 words, longest confirmed kill. The McMillan TAC-50 holds not 1, not 2, but multiple world records for the longest shots in military history. A Canadian sniper used this exact rifle to make a kill at 3,540 meters. That's over 2 miles away. But here's what makes the TAC-50 truly special. It's not just about extreme range, it's about extreme accuracy. McMillan guarantees 0.5 MOA with match-grade ammunition. That means at 100 yards, 5 shots will fit in a half-inch circle every single time. The 50 BMG cartridge this rifle fires isn't just powerful, it's precisely powerful. We're talking about a 750 grain bullet that maintains supersonic velocity well beyond a mile. The 29-inch match-grade barrel is free-floated and built to tolerances that would make a Swiss watchmaker proud. The McMillan fiberglass stock isn't just strong, it's dimensionally stable in temperature extremes that would warp other materials. From Arctic conditions to desert heat, this rifle maintains its zero. The effective range? 1,800 meters officially, but those record-setting shots prove it's capable of much more. Used by military forces around the world, including the Canadian Armed Forces, this rifle has proven itself in the most demanding conditions imaginable. At around $12,000, it's not cheap, but when you need to reach out and touch something at distances that seem impossible, the TAC-50 delivers. Number 3. Barrett MRAD Mk22, the king of precision rifles. Military professionals call it the king of precision rifles. And after you see what this thing can do, you'll understand why. The Barrett MRAD isn't just accurate. It's adaptable, reliable, and built to perform in conditions that would destroy lesser rifles. Here's what makes the MRAD special. It's a true multi-caliber system. One rifle, multiple barrels, multiple calibers. You can shoot .338 Lapua Magnum for extreme long-range work, .300 Norma Magnum for competitions, or 7.62 NATO for training. The barrel change system takes about 2 minutes and requires no special tools. The accuracy? Consistent 0.5 to 0.75 MOA with match ammunition. That's half-inch groups at 100 yards, all day, every day. The monolithic upper receiver eliminates flex. And the folding stock means you can transport it in cases that fit in most vehicles. But here's the real proof. Look at what the pros use. In extreme long-range competitions like the Nightforce ELR Steel Challenge, where shooters engage targets beyond 2,000 yards, the majority of top finishers are running Barrett MRADs. That's not marketing. That's results under pressure. The US military adopted this rifle as the MK-22, replacing rifles that had been in service for decades. When the world's most demanding shooters choose your rifle, you know you've built something special. Starting around $8,000, it's an investment in precision that pays dividends every time you pull the trigger. Number 2. Accuracy International AXSR, the competition dominator. This is the rifle that redefined accuracy means in the modern era. The Accuracy International AXSR doesn't just shoot tight groups. It shoots groups so consistently tight that it's become the standard by which all other precision rifles are measured. British engineering at its absolute finest. The AXSR features a modular design that lets you swap calibers faster than most people can reload. 300 Norma Magnum, 300 PRC, 6.5 Creedmoor, whatever the mission requires. The 6-lug bolt system locks up with bank vault precision, and the Arca rail system runs the full length of the chassis. The accuracy is simply otherworldly. Consistent sub-0.5 MOA performance with match ammunition. But here's what separates it from everything else. It maintains that accuracy under the most demanding conditions: rain, mud, temperature extremes. The AXSR keeps shooting tight groups when other rifles start opening up. Want proof? Look at the redates from extreme long-range competitions. The Nightforce ELR Steel Challenge features targets out to 2,100 yards, and the AXSR absolutely dominates. Professional shooters report groups in the 0.3 to 0.4 MOA range with hand-loaded ammunition. The modularity is insane. Quick barrel changes mean you can optimize for different ranges and conditions. The ergonomics are perfect. Everything adjusts to fit the shooter exactly. And the reliability? This rifle was built for military snipers who need it to work every single time. At around $10,000, it's not for everyone, but for competitive shooters and professionals who demand the absolute best, the AXSR is the gold standard. Number 1. Sako TRG 22A1, the Finnish precision masterpiece. Here it is, the most accurate production rifle ever tested. The Sako TRG 22A1 has achieved something that borders on the impossible. 0.384-inch average groups, with some groups measuring just 0.050 inches. That's not a typo. We're talking about 5 bullets through essentially the same hole. What makes this Finnish masterpiece so special? It starts with Sako's cold hammer forging process. While other manufacturers cut rifling into barrels, Sako literally hammers the rifling into the steel under enormous pressure. The result? A bore that's so consistent, it's almost mirror smooth. The TRG series has a legendary reputation among military snipers worldwide. Finnish marksmen, who literally invented modern sniper tactics during the Winter War, designed this rifle. These are the people who understand precision at a level that borders on obsession. The A1 version features a modular chassis stock borrowed from the Sako M10. Every dimension adjusts to fit the shooter perfectly. The trigger is adjustable for weight, reach, and even the angle of the trigger shoe. The action feeds from AI-compatible magazines with reliability that's become legendary. Here's the mind-blowing part. Sako provides a sub-MOA accuracy guarantee, but the TRG 22A1 regularly shoots groups half that size. Professional reviewers have called it the most accurate factory rifle ever tested, and the data backs up that claim. Available in 6.5 Creedmoor and 308 Winchester, starting around $6,000. For precision rifle enthusiasts who demand the absolute pinnacle of accuracy, nothing else even comes close. There you have it, the 8 most accurate rifles in the world. From the Spanish precision of Bergara to the Finnish perfection of Sako, these rifles represent the absolute pinnacle of accuracy engineering. These aren't just rifles, they're precision instruments, capable of shots that seem impossible. Whether you're a competitive shooter, a long-range hunter, or just someone who appreciates mechanical perfection, these rifles prove that with the right engineering, anything is possible. Which one would you trust to make the shot of a lifetime? Let us know in the comments below.